Hello everyone, welcome to the channel again. Now each and every time I'm explaining you different chapters, I'm telling you different ways how to learn the things, how to learn word meanings, question answers, how to do maths and everything else. I'm clearing all your doubts, all your concepts, and thank you for loving the channel. Thank you for loving each and every video. I hope everything is getting clear. If it is not, please always ask whatever I'm telling you, whatever I'm teaching you. Thanks for the support always. Now today what we will be going to do is there are two words that we always have linked with each other, and those two words I think we are not clear with it. I think so because many students or many parents have doubts in these things. Let us see. The first word is learning and second word is understanding. Now what is the difference between these two? I think it is not clear, and that's the reason in today's time everyone is just doing copying and pasting the answers from the textbook. They are just moving to the classwork books and just they are doing learning directly and putting it into your exam sheets. So this is not the way to learn. Exactly what is the way to learn, that I am telling you, like I had told you before in the other video, but it's the difference between the learning and understanding which is most important. Now let us move to the first part, that is learning. What is learning? Learning is moving to the concept. Directly you are moving to the concept. Directly you are jumping to the question answers, jumping to the learning of those question answers, writing them in your CWs, in your rough books, and then just preparing for your exams. This is a concept of learning. And then copying and pasting. Obviously if you will do like this, then you will directly copy and paste the answers from the textbook or from whatever you have learned directly. Here this is not the way to do anything. Directly we will never jump to learning. First we have to understand the things. And what is the way for understanding? What comes under understanding? So first is to clear the base. Whatever you are doing, any of the subject you are doing, first the base should be clear of that subject. If you are doing English, first you have to clear your doubts regarding the chapter. So here comes reading and writing part. First you have to read the chapter thoroughly. You have to underline your doubts. Whatever words you didn't understood, just take out the meaning of those words. Just take out the sentences of those chapter, whatever they are hard. If you didn't understood those sentences, just take out those meanings of the sentence and just clear all your basic things regarding that chapter. Same is with maths also. If you don't know about addition or subtraction, how you will be able to do any kind of problem sums, word problems that you have. So these are the things that should be cleared first. Then reading comes and then writing part. Obviously after reading, when you understood the chapter, each and every any maths also, even first understand the things, the concepts of the chapter, then you have to move to the examples or exercises. So here writing comes in. While writing also you have to think clearly what you are writing. That is again understanding. Then second is practical knowledge. Again, while giving explanation in the videos also, I always use the practical knowledge. So in the same way, you also have to think about the practical things while learning anything, while understanding the chapter, while doing exercises. Just think according to the practical atmosphere that you have. Next is about finding questions. So from the chapters you have to find out questions. Like from the maths you can find out the different questions, different examples. In by yourself you can also take out any of the question. You can make any of the question and by yourself start doing it. It's a practice. You are making your own question and then you are doing your own answer. Like I told you in the last video of learning, so how you have to learn. So in that way you can learn, finding the questions from the chapters also. Like in English, in social science, EVS, science, whatever subjects are there, you can find out the questions from the chapter. Next is doubts. Then comes the clearing of doubts, whether it's related to reading, whether it's related to practical knowledge, whether it's related to finding your questions, the answers of those questions, writing part. So everywhere where there are doubts, so you have to clear your doubts, and then comes the learning. So here we have the last point as learning. So first you have to clear all these things, steps, then move to this step of learning. Don't jump to the learning step directly, otherwise this will be there, and there is no use of directly learning, because here you will never remember the things. So first you have to do the understanding part, then move to the learning part. Always here you will remember that thing for your lifetime. So this was the difference between learning and understanding. Always use these things in your studies. Parents also are requested to do these things in the same way. Don't jump to the marks directly. Just focus on whether the students are understanding or not. It's my request. Just don't go for the marks. Just see whether your child is understanding the concept or not, because in that way that child will be prepared for the board exams, for the college, for the other jobs and business, whatever they want to do in the future. Otherwise, for only learning you are thinking about marks, and marks will not be there in their practical life. Practical life, this understanding will work for them. So it's a request for the parents that please move to the understanding part first, then you can move to the learning part for your children. Thank you everyone for supporting the channel. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Thank you for liking, always sharing the videos, always subscribe to the channel, comment if you didn't understood anything, and thank you for supporting always. Thank you for sharing your love. Bye bye.